When you buy a new dryer, it does not come with the cord attached. And the reason for that is a cord may have 4 prongs or it may have 3 prongs to match the outlet on your wall. If you have older wiring in your home or an older home, you may have a 3-prong plug, so you're gonna need a 3-prong cord to match that. If you have a newer home or you have updated wiring, you're gonna have a 4-prong. And the reason for that is that 4th wire is your ground, and older wiring systems do not have a ground. And so it's super easy to switch. Even if you buy a used dryer and the cord doesn't match yours, you can go get the kind you need at your home improvement store and switch them out. Or if you move from one home to another and you had a 4 and now you need a 3 or vice versa, they're super easy to switch. So let's get to it. When you buy a cord, it's gonna come with the cord when you at least buy a new cord, and then it's gonna come with one of these. This is a strain reliever for the cord. What this does is make it where when you put the cord through this hole to come up and do all your connections in here, it makes it so that if your cord gets tugged on, you are not going to pull, because if you pull something away from where there's an electrical connection, it can arc, which means it pulls apart and then the power tries to jump and that can create an electrical hazard. So you use a strain relief. So I try to put my cord in. You can kind of see down here. It's a little bit difficult from that angle, but let me show you. You can see that that one has red, white, black, and then this green screw is what we're gonna put our ground on if you do have a 4th wire, if you have a ground. And so I try to bring my cord up so I'm aligned in here and I'm not having to twist and fit them over each other. What I like to do before I worry about even connecting my strain relief is just go ahead and put my connections together first. So I'm going to loosen, I'm just gonna work left to right, not that you have to do that. Green means ground, so there's always this green little screw. Even though this is white, this is where our ground wire is gonna go. I'm gonna loosen my one that aligns with black.
Remove the bolt over the white cord and the red cord, and then attach the white cord coming in from the cord you're attaching, the red cord coming in from the cord you're attaching, and then reinstall the bolts.
And if you didn't have a ground, you simply would have just left this screw here and not attached anything. You even kind of have, at least on mine, shows you if you have 3 how you connect it, and it shows you if you have 4 how you connect it. Now we're gonna install our strain relief. So we're gonna slide these ears in and up, because the point is if this gets tugged on, those will pull against this and the cord's not getting pulled on. And then, so we're gonna do a bottom one. We're gonna push that in deeper so everything that's unsheathed is inside of there. And then we're gonna do the same thing here where this ear goes in, and then we're gonna push that in and pinch this down on the cord. So you can start this by hand or with a drill or with a screwdriver, whatever you need to do. I'm gonna turn that sideways to start it. And I'm gonna just do each side a little bit to get it started. And so I was running into having a hard time getting my screwdriver or a drill in there, so I canted it slightly to the side. It really doesn't matter which way you tilt the angles of your screws, it's more so you can get to them. So we're pinching down really good on that cord, and so if we tug, we're not really tugging on the cord, it's using this metal to hold back. So once you have that tightened, you're gonna go ahead and we're gonna put this back on. So you put those little prongs back in there, you tilt it, you align your screw hole, and then you just tighten this back up.